Mi raza, life gets better. Like, I know it looks hard right now, and it looks like everything's crashing down on you, and it's not gonna get any better, but I promise you, everything's gonna be okay. And I know certain things really do hurt, like the death of a loved one. I'm going through that right now. My grandma just passed away, and I know how it feels to not wanting to let that certain person go, and grief on so many things, but everything's gonna be okay. I know certain things in life aren't what you expect them to be, but if life was so easy, everyone could have done it, and there would be no reason to appreciate everything that's given to you. I know a lot of things happen, and I know it's not ever gonna be easy, because of the simple fact that in life, things have to go the way they have to go for someone to appreciate what's going on, to appreciate what they have in front of them. And all I can ever tell you is that everything's gonna be okay. Everything will look up like you wanted to look up. I know sometimes, like, a lot of life lessons are just like, damn, like, why does that have to happen to me, or whatever. But I can tell you from a personal thing that I've been through so much, that even at your lowest, even when you think everything's going to go wrong, when everything's going to go bad, life will get better. It might not seem like it right now, but it will get better. And I can always say, and always say this: positive vibes before negative vibes. Always smile. If you smile, the world will smile back with you. I say this because positivity always opens much more positive vibes, much more happiness, much more clear, open-minded people, open-minded thoughts. And nobody wants to be around a negative person. No one wants to hear a complainer. Nobody wants to hear this, that, and the other. And I always say, smile, and the world will smile back. Because if you're smiling, the world will eventually notice that. And you can make somebody's day better just by smiling, or just by always saying hi, how are you, can I help you out, or whatever. But things do get better. And I know some of you guys are going through a tough time. I know a lot of you guys just doesn't know what to do in certain situations. But all you can do is look for the positive side of everything, because everything will be okay. Because it happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You have to remember that. Even if it's what you want, or is it what you don't want. You have to learn to love yourself first before loving someone else. You have to accept yourself before being able to accept somebody else. You have to be okay with yourself before anything. You come first before anything. You come first before anybody. Because if you don't come first and you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to be able to take care of somebody else, or help them with something? Or if they're going through something and they need you, how can you give them advice if you ain't taking care of yourself, or if you're not okay with yourself? You guys have to learn, and you guys have to really think about everything. Life is not easy, and it's not gonna be easy. And I know that it's much more easier said than done. Because you're going to be like, oh, Cherry doesn't know because she's just saying and she hasn't been through it. Well, because I've been through it, it's why I'm telling you. I've seen a lot of people thinking that cutting is just normal. Cutting is not normal. Cutting is horrible. Cutting can lead to death. It can lead to somebody becoming really ill. And I always have said this: always think before you speak, because you don't know what that person's going through or anything. You don't know if they're going through a tough time or what they're going through in their houses or in their homes or anything, you know. But I want you guys to understand that words do hurt, and it does get to somebody. And I've always said positivity over negativity, love before hate, and so on and so forth. I say it because I really do care about every single one of you, and I hope you guys will understand that things will get better. Things will get better. And it's not easy. It never is going to be easy. I'm sorry about that. It's not going to be easy. But it's not like anything's impossible. If you have a dream, go for it. Nobody's going to stop you. Nobody can stop you. Why are you going to let other people's opinions, other people's reasons destroy what you want to do? Sorry about that. And don't ever let anybody whatsoever ruin your happiness. Because if you know that you can do it, go ahead and do it. Don't let other people's judgment, other people's words get in the way of what you want to do and what you want your future to be. Nobody can be in your future. Nobody can say, hey, don't do this, hey, don't do that. Like, always remember that it's your life. It's how you want to live it. Your actions, your love, your care. And nobody else is going to do that if it's not yourself. Nobody's going to love you if you don't love yourself. No one's going to respect you if you don't respect yourself. Nobody's going to be there if you're not there for yourself. So, other than wanting to be like other people, wanting to do this, that, and the other, don't do it. Do it for yourself. Don't hesitate and don't do it for anybody else but yourself. Because at the end of the day, you only have yourself and nobody else. Don't ever let people get you down, because they don't know you. They don't know exactly what you've been through, and definitely most forwardly, they don't know exactly who you are. So other than wanting and letting other people judge you, other people get to you, always know, don't let anybody get to you. Don't ever let anybody step on you, take advantage of you. But foremost, always know that you can do it. And it all starts with you. And only you know how to take advantage of what you want to do in life. And your positivity will always take a big role in your life, in your future, in anything you want to do. But always remember, don't let anybody get you down. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are doing great. And I'm always here if you guys need me.